With the Acapulco.
Auntie Nippy taught you better than that.
She did.
Auntie Nippy taught you better than that.
She did, y'all. She did, but it's cold. I need my tea and my candle and my all blue M&Ms, get my surroundings right. Then I can hit them notes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You sound like you be having some sage when you do that too.
Absolutely. We gotta purge all evil spirits.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta get some sour
Lovecraft country. You said what? You was in Get Out?
He said you gotta open the window so they can get out.
Oh yeah.
Who?
You just
when you say
surround yourself.
And then you gotta burn some Palo Santo to bring in the good ones after.
Yes.
I ain't worried about no sage and all of that. You know why? Because I feel like I'm just good vibes and
It depends on
I'm the sage.
Because
not
always.
I'm the sage.
Sometimes you can be a little spicy, bro. Spicy.
That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, listen. Hey, listen though. Your food ain't seasoned right unless it got some spices in there. And with that being said, welcome back to the Bar Live Barcast, the podcast that probably won't last. It's your boy SHAADLIVE, a.k.a. Shad the God, a.k.a. Coach L, a.k.a. Please Stop, a.k.a. I Won't Stop, a.k.a. I'ma just pass the ball.
2 snaps and a hair flip. Woo! What up, y'all? This is your girl Raven, a.k.a. RAEROCK Steady, a.k.a. half woman, half amazing, a.k.a. Be safe, though. Casanova, wherever you're at in the world, don't let them boys catch you. On that note, who we have here today?
Who we got at the bar with us today?
We got another lovely lady at the bar. So good to see another beautiful face.
Uh-oh.
Pulling it down.
Time out. So you trying to say we haven't had beautiful faces at the bar before? No. Never mind. Let's go. My bad.
He's talking about Maine and he ain't beautiful. But I'm Jasmine.
Yes.
At I am Blair. Yeah.
Okay.
I am Blair.
I am Blair.
I am Blair. Follow her. I am Blair.
alright, my name Mozee. You don't get the government, know what I'm saying, to let you know something.
Okay.
But yeah, you can follow me at QMozee, you know what I'm saying. Happy to be here tonight.
Happy to have you.
Okay, Mozee, don't haze him up. He said he gotta know something.
No Takashi 69.
I was just making sure since you can't get the government.
What you gonna do if Takashi 69 snitching?
If he pull up around here, I'm gone.
Oh yeah, if he pull up around here, I'm gone. But let's get into our drink of the day. Our drink of today is the Chucktown Dog.
We're gonna throw up the C's one time for the Chuck.
Hey,
right? If you're
one
going,
time.
You know what's up.
You know what's up. So we got a little bird dog, but you can take whatever whiskey you like. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 shots, but what I do is I just pour.
He got that big mama measurement.
Yep.
She'll tell you the
Hey,
exact
season. You said that want 3 shots? Okay.
Look a little less.
There we go. There we go. All right. So
I'm drinking.
we also got a little Tropicana watermelon berries.
in true Charleston fashion.
There we go.
The watermelon.
Hey, listen,
Like the
I love
black
me a
folks
good
love.
watermelon. Been growing some watermelon over the summer. They came out great, nice and juicy.
Oh, look at you.
All right. And to top it all off, to give it a little oomph, we're going to do a little Canada Dry. All right. So let's toast to episode 2. We're also going to throw in there that we are now at 78 subscribers.
Yes.
All right.
Toast to it.
Let's go up, y'all.
Oh, I drink.
Woo. That dog barking.
And with that being said,
That big dog barking.
hey, and that's how it's supposed to be. And with that being said, we're going to go into another big dog. One of my homeboys, one of my close friends, Mills, the Beware brand. Black women are really everything.
Because we are.
Y'all are, even though sometimes y'all don't act like it. But Beware brand on Instagram at Beware brand. You can also go on ipenhits.com. Go cop some merch from a man. He out here putting out a good message, good word for brothers to see. Beware brand.
Yes. Okay. And so for my section of the Blackout, I want to shout out Candlevana. Right. It is a Black-owned candle company coming out of Charleston, South Carolina. Mr. Terrell Cooper, he is an alumni from South Carolina State, and he has this wonderful line. So I want to highlight that. Shop black.
Our guests at the bar, if you guys could tell us a company or your own company or some type of black business that you want to use for the Blackout.
All right. For the Blackout, I would like to shout out my own business, which is Sweet Nothings LLC. Okay. Follow me on Instagram at sweet_nothings LLC, and it is some everything. Everything for the culture. I have a lot of croc gibbets. Little things you put on your shoes, real cute ones, custom ones, t-shirts, cards.
You do pins?
Pins, yes. Anything you can think of. You name it, I got you.
How about vehicles?
Nah, I ain't got that now. I can't build no car.
No, but can you?
My name is JBH.
Can you label stuff on vehicles? Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
so like, if
decals,
I want
decals.
Yeah.
If you want a little, make symbols. T-shirt, your name, little symbols of your kids. I got you.
Sweet Nothings LLC. That'll be down there somewhere for you to read.
Because black women really are everything.
And I want to shout out Devontae Mozee Fitness.
Okay.
Good brother of mine. He's actually my brother. If you need to train your kid, or if you want a personal trainer for athletics, health, fitness, and nutrition, he's my go-to guy. He can send you videos, through Instagram or online or through your phone. He can text you. The guy, he's very versed in CMARs and all the nutritional things you need with your diet. Then he can also help you work out, build your speed, build your body, build your health up. He does everything in between. So you can follow him at Mozee on Instagram. Just shoot him a DM, and he can give you everything you need and start you off right for this year. Because New Year's coming up. Everybody goes is to lose weight or get in shape. He's the go-to guy. So Mozee, Devontae Mozee Fitness.
I actually follow him on Instagram, and I know that I probably need to holler at him, especially if I was in the D.C. area, because Thanksgiving was a beast. Oh, my goodness. Fried these turkey legs. Well, a whole turkey, people. I fried a whole turkey. The turkey...
Hot take for the night, not to cut you off. I don't like turkey wings.
You don't like turkey
wings? You don't like turkey wings.
You know why? You ain't had turkey the right way yet.
She said
I had turkey.
She said she don't like turkey wings.
Like how y'all cook it individually.
Why not?
What's wrong with you?
I told y'all it was a hot take, and I know most of y'all won't agree, but I don't care.
Well, I don't like sweet tea, so it's alright.
What?
Okay. Oh, watermelon.
Time out. We on a black podcast, and the first thing we gonna start out with is we don't eat turkey wings. We don't eat watermelon.
That's nasty.
What?
Oh, sweet tea. So you got sweet tea and watermelon on your list.
Yeah.
First of all, okay.
But I'll drink sweet tea. If there ain't nothing else, I'll still drink it. But I will not eat watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, no melons. It's all nasty.
Melons. Okay.
You might be from the Caucasus Mountains.
Nah, I'm from Horry County, Lower South Carolina. Do you hear how I talk?
That sounds like the Caucasus Mountains to me.
Okay, well let's go from here. Let's go from here. What did you have on your plate for Thanksgiving then?
All right, I had some collards,
okay,
some turnips, some rutabagas, some ham, some turkey, some baked macaroni and cheese.
All right.
Okay. And I had a little bit of dressing.
Okay, so where you from? You call stuffing dressing?
No, we have dressing and stuffing, but my mama didn't stuff the turkey this year. She just dressed it. Okay. So she had it on the side. She didn't put it in there.
Where I'm from, we call stuffing, but it's not because it's stuffed in the turkey. It is quote unquote the dressing, but we just call it stuffing. We're not stuffing it in the turkey though.
How about you, Mo? Y'all got any good food up there? Where you from?
Where are you from?
I'm from Maryland, PG County, know what I'm saying?
County.
Shout out to everybody back home, know what I'm saying? But spent Thanksgiving in Charleston, South Carolina, my second home.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh.
Hey, you ain't got to make me a believer.
Did a little COVID-friendly Thanksgiving. We got a little elderly people in our family, so we try to keep it safe, keep it small. But, I had the ham, the mac and cheese, the yams, had a little fried crab, know what I'm saying? Got to get the red rice.
Time out, I got a question. Was your yams and your macaroni, right next to each other?
Oh, always. All the time.
Oh! Go ahead.
You gotta do the dance.
Go ahead.
You gotta do the dance. You know what I'm saying? While scrapping that plate. You know what I'm saying? But
juices to sop up the cheese. Somehow
Dang,
that
I
all
want some
just works
leftovers.
together.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So,
Some people still eating leftovers.
Had the Thanksgiving
Nah, it's a little
with
too
some
much.
seafood on the side.
Yes.
Had to get them fried garlic crabs while I was there. Some oysters, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Straight from the beach. Red rice, you know what I'm saying? Always all the
Sound like they treated you great in Charleston.
They treat me good every time.
I know,
Man, shout
I
out
know.
to 843.
I just
That's home, baby.
James
Yes.
Island, West.
man, Mozee, I feel like you trying to butter my biscuits, man. You just went in on Charleston. I love that. I love it.
Pause right there, but I don't know what that means.
Ah, okay. Well, if we gonna think that way. See, and that's one thing we gotta talk about, man. As grown men, we gotta get away from that. Pause. Man, whatever, man. What?
This man got two
Hey.
children. He ain't want
You
you.
talk about biscuits.
They both got 2 kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the pause game is played. The
It ain't
pause
that
game is
serious.
played.
That's how
It's
I feel.
actually quite funny if you say something, I guess, quoted as pause worthy, and you don't even mean it like that. It could just be funny.
Yeah, like man,
You have to say pause.
yeah. For that, we gonna go from Mozee. What you have on your plate?
I had a very non-traditional Thanksgiving. We
Okay.
had some traditional items, but like we didn't do the hams and the turkeys. We did have I'm not sorry, yams. We had macaroni and cheese, red rice, crab cakes were on our menu. Pot roast. It was just me and my mother, so we kept it real small. We did a family Zoom night because like I have older folks in my family too. So I want to keep it safe. But yeah, my Thanksgiving was very light but very good.
All right. Well, since we talk about Thanksgiving, right around Thanksgiving, my boy Lil Wayne done dropped. He done dropped another No Ceilings 3. I've taken a listen and I'm ecstatic. I don't think Lil Wayne's back. No, I don't. But I do believe that we've had a Lil Wayne sighting. If you have not listened to No Ceilings, and I ain't trying to promote him or whatever, but just real talk, that's some good Lil Wayne music on. He's riding to the new beats and stuff like that, and you get old Lil Wayne. Do I think that he's gonna do that for the rest of his career? No. But if you were a Lil Wayne fan when he was hot, from 2005 to like forever, like you know what I'm saying? Like real talk, like you'd enjoy it. I think that's just my personal opinion. Any of y'all?
I never rushed to a Lil Wayne project. I didn't even rush to this one. The last thing that I really hard body listened to was like Carter 3. And that was like
respectable.
My freshman year of college, and he had a lot of Kanye production. But that's when both of them were God at that time.
Right.
And so that album, I mean, it did $1 million in a week. 2 Grammys off of it. So like that's the last thing that I was like, oh, Wayne. But I will say, he showed up. He did show up for this. Will I listen to it again? Probably not, but he showed up.
Well, I haven't listened to it because, the picture from him hugged up with Trump, my spirit still ain't with it. So.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yeah, I just ain't, not in my ears.
See, I'm a big Wayne fan.
Okay.
Grew up hard body off of all the mixtapes, everything. But, me and Shawty on our way down to Charleston, shout out to my wife Shamar, we've been listening to that 21.
Black Love. Yes.
That 21 Savage been going hard. So, yeah, am I going to make my way back around to the Wayne as a fan? Yeah, but, like Desmond said, that Trump, kind of threw me off a little bit with homie. I've been riding with him for a long time.
You saw what Boosie said
Didn't
about
expect
it.
that.
You did.
I agree.
Wayne has shown to be a little off when it comes to
Everything. Wayne said he don't even know who the Migos was. Like he said he don't listen to nobody else but himself. The thing is, I expect the unexpected from him because that's why I say I don't expect him to continue to be the Wayne that we want him to be because he does what he wants to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
the
the whole Trump situation threw me off guard as well. But I don't really put anything past Wayne at this point.
Right, because he kind of showed us his colors in the past.
Yeah.
But, there's been so much hot music out, it's hard to kind of get to everything. You know
True.
What I'm saying? Once you hear something good, then another one come out 2-3 days later, and you still on that one thing.
I'm still listening to 2 Chainz.
Same.
Honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but this my thing though. We always this last episode we talked about kind of sort of separating the music
From
because because Sam Smith in the LGBTQ plus
Look at you. I'm proud of you, friend.
Okay.
plus
Okay.
community. Like I'm not looking at it like that. So I'm separating the music from the artist, and I do it with R. Kelly as well because I think that situation is dead wrong on so many levels, outside of him, within him, etc. But why can't we do that now? And don't get me wrong, I do understand present times, and I do understand all of that. And I honestly that's why it took me a little while to listen to Lil Wayne. But for me to separate the music from the artist,
Okay. So separate the music from the artist. Meg just dropped. It was her chance to shine after the whole Tory situation. You're separating Tory from.
Yeah, hold up. So
like
let's
Tory
talk about that. No, I don't even like Tory Lanez like that, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I did listen to his album. And on his album, I heard a guy that was saying that the situation really isn't what you guys are saying it is. You got people around you telling you this and that and the third, and this is what you running with. And now the girl just came and dissed her,
Kelsey.
right? And kind of, if you listen to the lyrics, which I don't think that they're that hot either, but if you listen to the lyrics, she kind of said, like, she had like a little part of there where it was saying like, who shot you and all of this stuff. Like,
She got the Biggie beat.
I mean, yeah, but
You catch the bar where she said, if I had the gun in my hand, it would have been a murder.
Right, she
Did
did
you hit
say
that
that.
bar?
So then that automatically means it's
Hey.
Tory right there. Listen.
Right.
But the thing is, if you read into what was going on, from my understanding, it sounds like the gun went off, hit the ground, fragments from the gun hit her in the foot, and because the thing is,
But then that's still
Well, you should have been playing with no
The
dang gun.
Right.
It's a fucking
oh no,
gun.
they weren't playing with no gun. He was getting his ass whooped, and he probably pulled it out to be like, "Girl, you whoop you." But
Okay,
and hold
Eddie
on,
Murphy
no,
Galleries.
listen. I'm not saying that that's right. I'm not saying that that's right. But I'm talking about him. I believe he was getting beat up. Like, I believe she was whooping his butt, and he pulled the gun out to try to threaten her, in which I ain't never had that problem. I'm not a smaller guy. So I've never had, I mean, but I'm not a fan of confrontations with females anyway.
Exactly.
So that's why I was like, you know what? I can't really mess with Tory Lanez like that. But
And
as the
security
story,
was in the vehicle as well.
yeah, and the security said something along the lines of what I'm saying. And that's why I think that it was an accident. Not that he shot her, but it ricocheted or whatever happened. And at this point, you wouldn't be doing no body yada right now, because your foot would be messed up if you got shot in the foot.
So what? Lord blessed her so that she could do
Yes,
yada
Lord.
yada.
Well, no, I don't think God had nothing to do with yada.
It's all fun and
Or a
games. You
pinky
use
toe.
the eye. Y'all running around with guns and such, and then look, the girl still got hurt. There's a medical report and a police report. There's video footage of her walking with her feet hurt. There's blood.
Yeah.
It's a legal
No,
issue.
I feel
the girl
bad for
still
her.
got hurt.
Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't so bad. As people wanted to be like, oh, if your foot shot, you won't be able to walk. No, she prevailed.
But don't try. See, but that sounds real good and all. That sounds real good. But
What you wanted to say?
We
But
want her
it-
to be like Boosie.
well, no.
Man, that's the issue that I had with this whole entire situation. My mantra when it comes to celebrities, athletes, entertainers, or anything, I don't know these people.
Right.
I could listen to their music and everything like that, but I don't know you from Adam. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you do after you make that track. I don't know what you get into and stuff like that. But, you know, my whole thing is this. You get into a confrontation with a female, that's a no-no in my book. And two, a gun shouldn't have been in play in that situation at all. You know, he should have been able to diffuse that situation, even though she got him by a whole foot and a half. You should probably put that whole foot and a half in his ass. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should have been reaching for a gun in that jump.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
But Mozee,
Like,
what about this though?
everybody
Because everything hasn't unfolded yet.
Yeah.
And that's my whole issue with the thing. Everything hasn't unfolded. So what if the story comes out and she's the one or the reason behind the tussle for the gun? Because she knows where it's at in the they're in a relationship. And I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that right or wrong. I just like to play devil's advocate in a lot of situations. So I think that's kind of where I'm at with this because.
So Chris Brown should have shot Rihanna because they said he hit her first.
Huh? He in first, and I ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? I let them two handle that situation.
Oh yeah, because I put the video on so it'll play behind us without the thing. Hey, whatever, shoot. If they in Anchor right now, they don't even know what's going on. It's just the people that's watching. That's why you gotta subscribe.
Oh yeah. See?
You gotta subscribe. It's okay. We just on the second episode. And the thing is, if we didn't give it to y'all raw like this, you wouldn't get it. So hey, take it as it is.
But I don't like that logic.
And with that being said, let's take a break. Man, fuck that laptop, man. That laptop don't run me. Hey, laptop, you don't run me. Looking at me. Rap top trying to.
I'm alone, cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense.
Y'all don't even know the words. Just like some females. That's exactly how y'all be at the bar too.
Swinging, I got my drink and my two-step. We gonna toast up to Meg for being number 2 on the charts. Rap, single black woman doing the thing. Toast up, y'all. Now, Meg and Kelsey don't come to blows, then, because they got the ring to do it since Nate and Jake. Or what was his name? It was Jake, right?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. Actually, it was just Jake. I don't think Nick showed up.
Somewhere else.
I get Nate is an athlete. He's an uber athlete, like basketball, football,
That's
track,
it.
all that. But boxing is a whole nother technique and skill. I know Nate's trainers didn't tell him to go in like this. He went in like.
See, what
we
the
know he got
problem?
bullied in school.
What the problem is? What the problem was with Nate was.
He led with his head.
That was problem number 1. You're right.
He ain't never been in no fight.
But everybody keep calling Nate an athlete just because Nate can jump real high. That just means he just can jump real high.
He got up.
Like he could jump real high. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like, right, he can jump real high. That's all he can do. He really ain't.
No, he got a track record out there in Washington State. Where he from? Seattle and all that. He is the man.
Yeah, because he went to college on a double scholarship.
Yeah.
He's the man. You can't knock him for that.
Don't you got folks in Washington?
Yeah, my parents, my dad and my stepmom.
And your stepmom is?
Thomas from
She's a lady of Caucasian descent.
Your stepmom is a lady of.
She a white people. Yes.
All right. So.
She a white people.
Listen, all I'm saying is, you say in Washington, right?
Washington State.
I don't know how many of us in Washington.
My daddy. That's all I know.
There's a group.
A group?
No, I mean there's a small demographic.
He the most athletic out of 5 black people in Washington.
Isaiah Thomas is from Washington.
No wonder he got knocked out.
I know 3 black people in Washington.
So that's 2.
3. And 2 halves.
Hey,
That's another aspect.
just to be
And
safe.
people that work at Gray's Memorial from Gray's Anatomy.
That's TV. They live in LA.
No. We gonna include them too. So just so we being safe, just so we being courteous. So just so we being courteous and Nate.
Okay.
We gonna say it's 20 black people there.
I'll be there next week.
And out of 20 black people, he the most athletic.
Hey, check the sisters.
Well, they don't live there. Where Sierra live at? She live in Washington?
Yeah, they live there. They just opened the school there.
Well,
They need to
well,
put me
we
on,
know.
though.
I ain't gonna say
5
nothing about Russ because then I'm gonna have women writing bad comments under the daggone thing.
But they just opened the school there. You know,
But
I'll
I'm
be in the
saying-
20 next
he
week.
added
The
3
Seahawks
more.
have been
So he
around
added
for
3
how
more,
long? They've been around for years, right?
What about them?
I'm saying
They don't count.
those football players from the 70s had children that grew up with Nate. Those are black men with black children or half black
They
children.
don't live there.
That
Some of them don't live there though.
You know how many
Not
times I
all
went
of
to
them live
Washington?
there.
I ain't seen no black people?
Nate had black people to compete against.
Nate did not have black people. Well, he did. 20. We said that. It was 20. Actually, 21 if you count Nate. And Jake Paul was that one white boy that ran up on him and let him know he was not as athletic as we thought.
But Jake Paul ain't really
We need to give him back. Jake Paul more athletic than him.
There was a lot of issues with that fight. One, he was fighting out his weight class.
that part.
You never fight out your weight class.
And height class.
So he was just out of bounds there.
That man was
It was a celebrity match.
Jake Paul spars with professional fighters on his spare time, and he's actually had a fight before this.
Yep.
So Nate shouldn't have went into the ring with this.
Time out. Not only that, Nate knew that, and Nate still talk junk. Stop trying to take up for Nate. Nate,
He got his ass beat fair and square.
listen, Jake Paul has
That man
professional
going
fights
record
under his
people
belt.
Dead in the woods.
YouTuber was Jake Paul height and
He don't give a fuck.
Jake Paul had a longer reach.
Nate Robinson,
But
wasn't
Nate
that dude's size
never
or-
kept
Nate
a guard.
Cause Nate ain't never been in no fight cause he been in a city full of white folk and you can tell.
And
But
everybody
no.
knows
Nate
you don't
had
fight
on
in the NBA.
the Knick colors. He played for New York for a while.
Time out. That was the second losing
And he
thing.
had
Hold up.
security.
Time out. This whole segment been about losing because I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to stop you on your little cute toast about Megan being in second place, but second place ain't first.
That's first
But
It's good, though. She a
you
black
said
woman.
something about
She
black woman,
ass.
so I ride with it. But we started there, and then we went to Nate, and Nate probably the worst loser right now in
He took the
2020.
biggest L last week.
Yeah, like we all done felt 2020, but Nate felt 2020 in a whole nother way.
Nate's body is the actual.
He's like a beach whale, a
Yo,
baby whale. But
yo,
a beach
Question is,
If 2020
who's gonna find to avenge Nate?
if 2020 was a person, it'd be Nate Robinson.
Who we gonna find to avenge Nate though?
Well, nah, 2020 beat.
Well, actually, excuse me. 2020 would be Jake Paul. We would be Nate Robinson. God.
2020
So, Sean, I got a question. Are you gonna avenge Nate? You about Jake Paul's size? You gonna avenge
Listen.
Nate for the Black Coalition?
All right, so let me tell you how I feel about that.
That
That ain't your
Let me
problem.
tell you. Let me tell you exactly. Hey, maybe, but let me tell you how I feel about that.
It ain't that much.
When I'm in school, it was always one person I wouldn't fight.
The crazy white boy.
No. Oh no, bring him on. He need this. He need this lesson. But that person from the LGBTQ plus community, you never win. Because if you get beat up, first of all, that's you already know how that one go. But if you beat him up, you still don't win.
Nope.
It's a hate crime, and your homeboy's gonna talk about you. Done grab him, he done grab you. It's gonna be a whole lot of pause, like we was talking about earlier. But yeah, no, we just not gonna do that one. If you got it, bruh. Yeah, you say I'm getting cool.
No, Nate got it.
Whatever.
One of his teammates gotta come
gotta
through.
You gotta
Nate
run our
is
time.
Hey, she said one of his teammates. Hey, they like, boy, hey, I'm not messing with Nate. The NBA kicked him out of the fraternity. They said, yeah, no, we ain't got no parts
You
and
know how
none of
nice
that.
Steph was like, oh man, Nate. If Steph
That's
Curry
the
said,
worst.
like,
That's the
oh
worst.
man,
Oh.
Nate.
Talking about, come on, Nate, get up.
Yeah, actually,
Get up, Nate.
he might as well just go ahead.
So Nate and Jake, we already know that was a dub. But the draw between Tyson,
Mike Tyson won that.
and Roy.
Yeah, Mike Tyson won that, and
Why would they call it a draw? Like,
They said they couldn't because it wasn't like league regulated.
man, because they had that in the. They knew they was gonna
But
do that.
Uncle Roy was clearly tired. Bro was over there.
Hold up, no, that's what I was gonna say when Mozee was over there talking about some out of the weight class. Roy Jones was clearly out of his weight class, getting rocked out
You know,
there.
he had Thanksgiving before he went in that ring.
Yeah,
He
nah.
thought he was gonna dust. Oh, he thought he was gonna dust Mike because he old.
Man,
Mike
listen.
had a whole bag.
Yeah.
And they're only 3 years apart. Roy is 51, Mike is 54. That's crazy.
And he's
Yo.
10 pounds tight. He said he lost over 100 pounds. That man don't eat meat. That man,
He smoked a lot of weed
he's
too.
lost 100. And he smoked. He said, "I smoked before the fight. I just can't stop smoking. I gotta stop smoking." He sound like Michael Jackson.
You know, and you know,
He smoked that ganja.
He smoked toad.
Mike different though.
well, you know,
said he
he's
smoked
actually
He
different
smoked
though.
toad.
What the hell is toad? Like frog?
Yeah,
Ribbit,
it's named
ribbit?
after the frog.
It's
It's DST.
It's some sort of hallucinogen.
Well, I don't know. That man said he smoked ganja.
Well, it's legal in Oregon.
Yeah,
All hard
Everything
drugs.
legal in
It's
Oregon.
the secretion of the toad.
Yeah.
Shit.
and you lick
No,
it, you kind
it's
of
you know
like
how
Sweat?
frogs leave that slimy stuff.
It's DST.
Time out. So Michael
Tyson.
The
Tyson,
mucus, like
Mike-
you said on Princess and the
Yo,
Frog.
Yes.
It's like
Time
slime,
out.
it's mucus.
Yes.
Oh no, he ate some
Michael
Time out. So we talk about Mike Tyson smoking pre-com? Of the toad?
He gonna come down, man.
Whoa!
Trying to find me. He
Hey,
find you.
Iron Mike. I promise you. Iron Mike. If you gonna give me $1 million to fight you, I go around one round. I will. Hey,
I'll go
listen,
roll around.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You're gonna have
I'm
Bobby
not-
Brown jaw when
I'm
you're
not.
done.
Listen, I'm not even trying to be hard. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mike. Mike, I'm gonna run from you the whole round. I just need my mill. Just run me my mill.
Man, Mike did that little foot switch up, man. He might be getting you.
Man, y'all ain't
He
hear.
lose 10 more pounds.
Y'all ain't hear Roy Jones. The referee. The referee said stop locking them up. He said I can't.
He said them body shots.
What? All right, listen. Ain't no shame in going in there with Mike Tyson and just surviving. Real talk.
That's facts.
Real talk.
That's facts.
Real talk. So that's why I think they gave him that. But we all saw that.
I wonder if he
We
stopped
all
eating
know.
because he bit that man ear.
No, girl. He changed
Man, listen. No, Mike Tyson ain't changed his life too much. Mike Tyson is still food.
He said he smoked weed, but he don't eat meat. He don't eat ears no more.
Nah, he eat ears.
He didn't even need to do that. He was
You know how I
just
know
not
he.
eating.
You know how I know he eat ears because this man sent the cake. This man sent the cake, bro. He sent the whole cake.
You know that he.
Yes,
He sent a cake.
He no.
He was petty.
He had a cake and he cut the ear off and ate it. Like who? No, I'm Roy Jones before the fight. I promise you, this is I know y'all think I'm drunk and tripping, but I promise you.
That man eat. He accountable.
Oh, I promise you.
He
No,
had a cake ear.
yeah, he ate a
He don't
cake
eat no
ear.
meat no more. So.
That was hilarious, though.
We should
He may. Ask
He
how.
don't eat hummus no more.
We should all stop eating meat. Actually, that don't mean us no good.
I mean, I like.
Well, since we gonna talk about us all stop eating meat, let's go.
I like meat.
Let's go ahead. Let's go. No, this ain't no pause. We going right into this. Since we talk about eating meat, let's talk about Darryl Walls. So, unless we want to pause, are we pausing? Are we pausing or are we going?
That was actually quite clever.
Are we pausing or are we going? Aha. So, for those of you that don't know, Darryl Walls was on Instagram. Shout out to your close friends because your close friends ain't most friends. So you need to go and check
His
that.
close friends ain't shit.
But somebody on his close friends spread him kissing another man, and like I'm a firm believer of, and I joke about the LBGQ2 plus, but no LBGTQ plus community. I do joke and stuff, but all seriousness, it's not my business, so it doesn't matter to me. But when in conversation, I'm gonna say how I feel. But I think it was messed up. That someone would expose him like that because we all got our sins, we all got our skeletons, whatever. And for somebody to feel like they could do that, it's almost like on Greek shenanigans when people be posting and submitting stuff and they be their own people. But that's neither here nor there.
You know how church folk is, man.
Yeah, church can be nasty.
When
man.
we know 80% of the people that sing in the church be
The church is tricky, but also the fact that he felt that he had to hide it. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
He was hiding in plain sight, essentially, posting it with his close friends, but your sexuality is your sexuality, and your feelings towards someone is your feelings towards someone, and you should be able to be free and be out and open and still have your career and still love Jesus and still be a part of your church. But the way the world is set up, apparently you can't do that, so Shout out to the Walls family and Daryl Walls. We're praying for you, brother.
Because listen, Daryl, I don't care if you're top or bottom. Beautiful is my song.
All right.
Hold up, time out. Well, all right, I'm gonna leave that one alone because that one will make the podcast not last. But all right. So, but for 1 second, let me just talk about this, right? Because I feel like as Christians, we hide behind that whole Jesus died for our sins. And I'm not just talking about him and his situation because we're past that. Like we said, we praying for him and his family. But we all got our things that we do. And just because Jesus died for our sins, that don't make it okay for us to go and sin.
Well, the thing is, he gave us free will.
Like no. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, like, if we really being real and we really think about this, right? Like, and maybe it's just me. Let me stop talking about us. Mm-hmm. Maybe I use Christianity for its benefits in certain situations, not necessarily intentionally, but subconsciously. It's like, all right, so I'm sinning, but since it's behind closed doors and nobody knows that I'm doing this, blah, 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 I'm going to get away with it because all I got to do is go and pray, repent, whatever, and
that's where the crap come from.
so, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like outside of Daryl.
To live better.
Your best life.
Yes. And
I agree with that. You know, I feel like
just try to be positive.
He gave us free will. And that's the number one thing that he gave us. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's another man or woman's walk, that's their walk. Mm-hmm. And for Walls, I feel like he should have had the opportunity to present that to the community himself.
That's
and he should be comfortable within his community to feel accepted and do so at that.
And that was where my question comes from. Do you think it was more of a trying to expose him for religious purposes or just clout?
I think it's jealousy. I think it was jealousy.
Depends.
Jealousy type of thing. Because I feel like
also because his man was fine.
I feel
he
like
was.
this. If you put that in your post,
they both look
handsome.
As a celebrity,
but I don't know why people are surprised.
Figure, even with us, and as who we are day to day, if we put somebody in our close friends, we truly believe that the information or whatever we send them is not going to get out to the public.
I don't have a close friends.
But
you and my close friends.
But at the end of
you
the day,
and mine too.
Oh, I know. I be seeing the green stuff and I appreciate it.
And I appreciate everybody that put me in their close friends.
Having a ratchet moment.
This is another wall of trust in the fabrication of social media.
Mm.
Because they give us another wall.
Let's
of
Google
trust.
that right quick.
So you're going to say, okay,
that brother preaching.
I show you my text sign. I show you everything I do within my field, within my industry and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But social media done gave me another outlet to be even more intimate with my people.
Mm-hmm.
So I trust that this camera and the people I send this information to is going to stay within these closed walls of a wide world of internet. And that individual, I feel like they did it off of jealousy and hate. Maybe because they wasn't that sad man that he was getting photons with and getting personal with. Because that's a spiteful thing.
It is.
Because when you see that green sign, even though we know it's the internet, that's a level of trust.
Right.
And when you have that level of trust, that's a privilege. Like
that's
a privilege. So then, that fabrication of a barrier that we had that is truly not reality, we uphold to that because that's what we've been conditioned and programmed in today's time.
I agree, but I feel like that whole close friend stuff and all that stuff, don't get me wrong, it's great. I do understand why people need it and things of that nature, but man, my thing is, and maybe this is just me, I don't know, and maybe it's just been with growth over time or whatever, but man, I don't share too much with social media because I don't know these folks don't know me, I don't know how you feel about me, I don't know, so I ain't gonna give you too much. I might throw you a curveball just so you could think a whole nother way, or I might think what I got going on because I don't even want people to know how I'm moving.
And think about if you got 2 million followers.
But in his mind, he won't share it with his 2 million. He was sharing it with his close friends. He wasn't sharing it with social media.
It was people that he knows about his situation.
Because if I did some shit like that, And then it got out, but I sent it to my close friend. I be looking at all y'all motherfuckers funny because it ain't about 5, 6, 7 of y'all in there. And I'm gonna feel some type of way because the people that are in there is you, my child's godfather, my child's godmother, and then other people like Jerica and damn Quell and shit. Not people that I would expect who would expose me. But it's the bullshit comes behind the fact that you think the people that you are supposed to protect you and you feel that are close to you are gullible enough behind a dollar or clout or just pure jealousy to want to expose you. Like, you should be able to expose your true self to your friends or reveal your true self to your friends and not have to hear backlash about it. Like, that's the bullshit.
That's facts. So speaking on that, clout, jealousy, backlash.
Chelsea.
We'll keep it super light. Kevin Hart. He exposed us to everything. Let us in his home.
He always been.
Well, Kevin Hart is super light.
Wait. You got bad feedback about this last time.
Train. Pause it, Zay.
Come on, ride it, train.
Well, it
Come
was
ride
also
it, choo,
because
choo,
Zay
come on, ride
fucking camera, because we ain't gonna hear him that much when we either. But we'll be alright. Fuck it. I ain't give a fuck. We still can talk about that shit. Cause goddamn, I'm about to say fucking yada yada yada. If your ass posts yada yada yada, I'ma let everybody know. I'm be like, listen, Jazz did the yada 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 dance. They all look fucking crazy doing it.
So if I posted myself what they give us, I ain't gonna do that. But if I was up there kissing somebody,
I just say the yada yada dance. That's the only thing I'm talking about specifically.
I'm not body yada and shit because I ain't got no body yada yada.
That's what we should have talked about earlier. A lot of these girls ain't even got no yada 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 yada. But I'ma leave that one alone and I'ma drink this goddamn going.
J-Lo didn't yada yada for
dog.
right? Because J-Lo was playing with me.
People do what they do, man.
Don't worry.
I feel accepted.
Zay ain't even getting to see this part, so he'll probably be sitting down watching this, like, ooh, I'm gonna put this in a certain place. This kid, hey, listen.
What was we talking about?
Shout out.
We're supposed to be on Kevin Hart.
He ain't never been funny to me. That man is commercial funny.
No.
Are we on? Are we on? Or are we
I
off?
saw him.
Oh, because the train. We was waiting for the train. Oh, now we back.
He did the last big concert that he did in all the big stadiums.
Something
It was like
whack.
2 years ago, right?
Yeah, the one where he
When
talked
you
about
see
cheating.
that man live, the thing is, most people don't see Kevin Hart live because they think he whack. When you see Kevin Hart live and they that stuff down,
Ooh, you so real with that live boy
is
live.
on it.
Yeah, I was
He
like,
is
are you
on
saying
it.
laugh or
Live.
So let me tell you this, Mozee. Let me tell you this,
He's on
Mozee.
it. I seen him
Let me
live.
tell you
He
this.
on it.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
Credit due.
Okay. So did you watch his last special?
Yeah, I did.
Live.
How do you feel about it?
given? That was funny.
You said what was funny?
55.
A few out of
That's an F.
out of how much?
In my class, you failing. If somebody give me some 55, well, you failing.
So this is my grading. This is my grading.
I need to go to your school.
One, the 40% is because that shit is in his house.
Now, his house wasn't nice as
That
fuck.
shit is in his house.
That
At
was
the
his
bottom of his
basement.
house.
He got
It was
a
a
room.
set. It was a set.
No, that was his
He got a
basement.
room big enough
Oh,
in his
man,
house.
he got me messed up. I was
That was
like,
his
what?
basement. That shit was nice as fuck.
You and your man. Yo, we got to bring more females to the bar. These dudes are off the chain.
And to serve them. And it's
Pizza.
good enough for
20
audio.
people? Listen, okay.
I'm pretty sure he had more if it wasn't for Corona.
So let me do you one better. Bar Live can seat more than 20 people, and we can feed more than 20 people.
Yeah, no, I'm
Done
just
it
bartender,
before.
right.
What's the difference?
right.
Because we outside and we
That
cold?
shit ain't in your house.
It's in your backyard.
Hey, listen,
It was in his home.
listen.
That
Per
shit
square
was
feet,
walk
per
from
square
his
feet, he got me.
bedroom.
Per square feet, he
Now,
got
that
me.
shit was nice,
But-
but he's still
Bedroom.
whack. He
It
not
won't
funny
good.
to me.
But-
His
So you
outfit
give
was
it, yeah,
very nice.
you giving him.
His pajamas with his Jordan ones look very
But
Shit,
the-
Zuri James got her own house in their backyard. So what we trying to say.
No, he don't. That nigga is 5'2". he got everything.
He 5'1"
Listen,
and 3/4.
listen. All right, so we done made it to episode 2, and I ain't bring Big Fella up yet, but here you go. My friend bigger than Kevin Hart.
Who? Man, no.
Big Fella.
Oh.
He said, who, man? Yes. Ain't no pause about that. Yeah. No. Big Fella. No. Hey. Well, listen.
He had a couple jokes in
I
there.
done told y'all the podcast that probably won't last. I guess episode 2 is the ending. I hope y'all subscribe. Cause guess
I
what?
made it before y'all got kicked
Hey, we going up from here.
No, okay, but content wise, you two, you're married with, you all have families. I can't really relate to it because, he's shit. Wait.
It be like that sometimes.
I can't really relate to it because I don't got children or a significant other.
I got a child. That's it.
But the things like, okay, what do you feel about? He was talking about his daughter.
I don't agree with it.
I didn't like in the house humor, like when it's just among us. We'll talk spicy talk.
That's house business.
But to put it out, the girl's 12 or something like 14.
No hoe.
Or having hoish behavior. Like, I get what he was trying to
Oh, y'all actually watched it. I ain't get that far.
What?
You know,
It
I
won't
told
good.
you.
It won't good.
We
It
watched
won't
it during
good.
the lunch break
I
at
fell
work,
asleep.
but I tuned that shit out.
Listen.
You didn't watch it.
I'm going to give Jingle Jango. Another watch.
Okay.
All right.
Did Jango
I'm gonna
do
give it.
it?
I'm gonna give it a shot. But I can
Jingle
tell you.
Jango was
No.
good.
I didn't say. It just doesn't keep my attention. It just had. I tried once. It didn't keep my attention. But what I like.
He does too.
Yeah, but past Jingle Jango,
Okay.
right? I'm not gonna go back and watch Kevin Hart thing.
no.
It didn't
whack.
interest me at all.
If it didn't catch me the first time, it ain't gonna catch me.
It wasn't worth the watch.
Like I overheard it. Like I
And he
listened
just
to it
called
in
his
my background.
he just called his daughter a hoe, and we just talked about Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, but y'all want to shoot Tory Lanez down, but he called his daughter a hoe.
Tory. Like y'all been divorced for how long? You been married to Nico for how long? She pregnant with your child in this video, but you still talking about Tory?
That's what made him famous and funny. If he was only
Talk
funny
out
when
with
he
his
was married to
ex-wife.
Tory,
Like he always talking about her. So like
No,
my
I'm
coworker
talking
was
about
like,
Tory
I don't
Lanez.
We
Oh.
know.
like- But we're talking about Tory Hart, nigga.
I don't know her.
His
He said he
first
got his
wife.
comedy.
Don't nobody care
But
about
she's
Kevin Hart
funny,
first wife.
But people don't like her
Oh,
because
excuse
she's
me.
his
This
ex-wife.
one-
I think that's bullshit.
This what women talk about at the bar.
He
They
is.
talk about Kevin Hart ex-wife. We don't care about her.
The reason why she got
Oh, my
I'm saying
bad.
why I don't fuck
No,
with him.
Mozee, for the women that watch this show, let's talk about Tory Hart.
No, it's not that we're talking about.
We're
Tory
saying
Hart.
we don't like the fact that he's always talking about her in his shit. Like he bring like 4 or 5 jokes about her. every one.
Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
like,
watch it.
That's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
know.
Like he whack.
He's
like,
not good.
Like
He's
he
not
brings
good.
up the same shit.
He's not good. He's not good. And the thing is, he said he grew. He said he grew. And that's what I heard was his reply. He's evolved. So his jokes are going to be different. But it sounds like his jokes are still
His jokes got worse.
less tasteful, in which we've grown up. Because it's not tasteful at all.
That man has not evolved. He apologized on public because he cheated on his
He said
wife.
he got mad because he
And
can't
so
cheat
now
no
you
more.
evolve. Man, fuck that
That's what
shit.
Oh, so you won't do that because he dark skinned and short. But y'all ain't say nothing about
fucked a
Chris
nigga that
Brown,
was 5'2"
and he was.
before.
But,
I'm 6 foot tall.
but all I'm saying is Kevin Hart. Chris Brown beat up Rihanna. And we
Why
ain't,
do you keep bringing that up?
because man,
Why
that,
is that your segue?
because I don't like the fact that Chris Brown beat up a beautiful black queen,
That's 'cause you
and
think
we
she
just
don't
let
know
him
me. That
ride.
woman don't know you.
No, if you know anything about Rihanna, you know she got a Navy, and that's all our women. So keep that together.
Nobody calls
Chris
it
Brown
Navy,
can do a
right?
front flip on one leg and he can't. That's why he mad.
Oh no,
And
no.
on beat.
Right.
Nah.
He can't do that one leg front flip.
Greatest video
And he
ever.
can
Man,
say
listen.
that man cannot say.
All I'm saying is that man beat on a woman, and y'all up here taking up for him. But
Ain't nobody taking up for no
all of y'all talk about, oh, I can't land on one foot, but I don't beat women, so I win. What? Y'all don't get it? That's all I'm saying. Like, what?
You
I
win,
win.
but ain't nobody taking up for Chris Brown.
You hold up, time out. Do we get another pause moment for him jumping on Chris Brown meat? Like, oh, he can land on one too, like a ballerina. I don't care. See, I should have known you would be a Chris Brown fan because you got a pink hoodie on.
I ain't got one Chris Brown song on my iTunes.
You're lying.
You like
And this Christmas.
Oh, you just said this Christmas was on the playlist.
Everybody got that.
Nothing from Heartbreak.
I ain't got this.
Zay, hey,
So you don't got this.
Zay know the name of the album.
You lying? It's him singing
Chris Brown.
it. I don't care if it is Donny Hathaway. I don't give a fuck.
Songs or 4 songs on that album. If you have it, then
Family.
Movie soundtrack. They don't count.
Ooh, and he's singing it. I don't care.
All right, so
to make this Christmas bride.
since
And he
we
on that
talk
white
about
suit in the middle of that neighborhood street.
since we talk about Christmas, since we talk about Christmas and right around Christmas time, one of my favorite shows will be back and popping, probably about to end, because you know they only give us 5 episodes at a time because 50 cents is a bleep.
I just come from the cold.
So yeah, no, he is genius. But real talk, let's talk about Power. Let's talk about Power. Book 2 Ghost will be returning with Tyreek.
Ghost Jr.
But before we do that, let's take a break and let's hear something from our sponsors.
The car, cause you swerving.
Dead.
Yeah, but I switched lanes. So, come on, let's get brain. I ain't gonna stop. Let's get this whole thing in the frame. What's up, Zay? Let's talk to the people, man. Let's let them know what's going on from Zane. That don't make sense. Ain't got to. SHAADLIVE and I'm born. Fuck it. Welcome back to the bar live, man. And
Bars, son.
we're
Hot bars like Dylan.
we're getting
Dylan.
right. We're getting right.
Dylan.
We've been
Dylan.
on that Chucktown dog and all type of thing. Oh, snap. And for people that don't know, Mozee is a Q dog, and the Q dogs be doing all type of crazy stuff. And it's I think their colors are purple and gold. And you know, just shout out to the purple and gold. Shout out to
Only purple
Kobe
gold I
Bryant.
respect is Kobe.
Kobe Bryant. Shout out to Kobe Bryant in the back. We ain't never talked about what's around the bar. Kobe Bryant in the back. We got the TV in the back. We ain't really got that functioning, but you know, whatever. We'll get it together. A couple other TVs with lightning bolt. It's gold, purple and gold. Shout out to the bros. That's all I wanted to get to. But
Y'all lied.
let's address Donald Trump.
Ooh, who was that?
Disgusting.
The orange
We're
man.
still trying to figure out. Former President Donald Trump.
Ooh, he about to lose his job.
What we gonna do is we're just gonna give a letter to Trump. Dear 45.
Mama called. She said time to come home.
You've held the position for 4 years.
Too long.
Way too long. We relinquished the power of a great the first black president, Barack Hussein Obama.
Oh, busy.
My president is black.
And we did it without a fight.
Now we got that.
Because we didn't go to the polls. We didn't show up like how we were supposed to. We didn't do the things that we needed to get Hillary
We
in
did,
office.
But those 52% of white women.
But this time,
Wrong, y'all.
oh, we got you this time.
Got you, bitch.
You gotta go.
Time to go home.
You gotta pack all that stuff up in there. Guess what? Guess what? This one gonna hurt you. This one gonna hurt you because I don't think nobody told you this one. And I know you don't pay attention in the briefings.
Tell me.
But Biden, that same picture that you didn't want up of Obama, it's going up. It's going up. They tight. They tight. Oh yeah. Here's another thing you don't know.
What else?
Or maybe you do know, but I don't think you know because he ain't fired yet. Bill Barr, your boy, he done flipped on you.
He left your ass.
He's gone.
Switch sides on me.
Yeah, he said there's no sign. There's no sign that anyone has cheated in the election. So, black people, shout out to you. We showed up.
Bye-bye.
We showed up.
Showed up and showed out.
Just to let you know your efforts need.
And I know I probably should be shouting black people out in your letter, but guess what? You gotta go.
Shout out today.
You gotta go.
Mama called.
Shout out to Pennsylvania.
You've been in there for 4 years. Too long.
Too long.
and you gotta go. So what we gonna do is we just gonna toast to you leaving. 45, do you got your cup?
Time to pull up.
Do you got your cup?
Do you have your drink and your 2
Take a good look.
He need to call Tyrone.
Take a good look around the Oval Office. This your last hoorah, buddy.
Pack your shit.
You probably about to go to jail. Forget you about to lose your job. You probably about to go to jail, bruh.
I'm about to go to jail.
Do you got your cup? Do you got your Chucktown dog? Toast to it.
This Chucktown dog interesting.
Bye.
So long. And this is a PS. PS. This is the part that really gonna make you sick.
Porch lights on.
Sir 45. Biden done messed around and put a whole bunch of women in the White House.
And a lot of them black.
Oh, Lord, Simone, what? I can't remember her last name. Boy, it ain't gonna look good. But it's only right that the female of the bar goes and lead this conversation about all female, what is it, an all female what?
Yes,
Communications.
So it's an all...
The head communications team. That entire cabinet party is women.
And like 3-4 on black, man.
Yes. Shout
head
out
is
to
black.
Biden and Kamala for putting that into motion and showing that diversity matters. Women, we have a say. We are here. You will listen.
We are woman.
Hear me roar.
Wow.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
What you got to say now, sir?
You better come correct. Because I got help today.
I love it. I
got help today.
But my thing is,
Here you go.
what happens if we get some woman in there and it don't go right? That's all I'm asking.
Go right like how? It's been going wrong the whole
All they do
time.
is
Hold
help
up.
him communicate. He the motherfucker got to do the shit.
You said
It's his job.
I can say something like this.
Go ahead. Our voice of
And
reason.
Biden ain't learned nothing from Trump, but learned one thing. If you look at Trump administration, every last man done folded on him. All of them folded, wrote books about him, snitched on him and everything like that. But every last woman he hired,
But you know what else is part of Trump problem?
They still
He
true.
have a good woman on his arm.
Right.
You see that? The last
She
time
didn't even want it.
Bill had Hillary, Obama had Michelle,
So I
and
feel
both
like
of them would
this.
tell you it was
Biden
one for
took
them.
a little page out of his book and understood that women gonna hold him down.
What Dame Dash say? Trust in women.
I'm just ready
so
for Jill to flip
so
the case.
so
That's it.
Mozee,
Come through, Jill. We love you.
I need you, my chick.
you married to my sister. We family. You know what I'm saying? We fam, right? So I look at y'all relationship. I know y'all relationship from the beginning. You know.
Oh yeah, when you had that little truck. You know what I'm saying?
Your first date, yeah. But that's what I'm saying is like I know y'all have great communication. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, just to be honest. And look at them, they burning a hole through me right now. But most females don't do well with communication.
I gotta stand up on
Child,
that
you
one.
crazy?
Because the
don't
thing
do good
is,
with communication.
see, and I knew it was gonna happen. But the thing is, this is, and I wanna
won't
get
even
this.
look at me,
I wanna
you
kiss.
look at him.
I'm not gonna look at either of y'all.
Shot ain't looked at me.
I'm not gonna look at either of y'all because
you know you're lying.
no. But ladies, I'm gonna give both of y'all turn. But I want to hear this from him because this is a happily married man, and like I said, I've seen their relationship from the beginning, so I want to see what his point of view
Come on
is,
here and talk
because
crazy.
I know you've seen females that are friends of hers, or you've seen other females throughout the time, just because you've always been, even when we've been fresh off the yard and we barking, hopping, and biting butt. You still played your role as far as when we had our massage day and stuff. Mozee, yeah, we had massage day, but we ain't even gonna go into that. That's a whole nother episode. But Mozee still participated. He still participated in Spa Day But he did it in such a respectful manner that everybody knew that he wasn't trying to be disrespectful because he had strawberries and he was
That sound like happy.
like.
Listen,
All right, never mind. It ain't gonna sound right.
You was handing out strawberries on the plate.
Yeah, on the plate. On the plate. Yeah, he
I'm
was holding it on the plate.
I'm saying,
Y'all was giving it to them mouth to mouth.
No. We wouldn't
All
did do
I hear is
nothing.
happy endings.
We wouldn't did do nothing about it. See the communication, they don't even hear us.
Because you just said champagne out of a spa.
We did have. It was Women's Appreciation Week day.
Go ahead.
Happy endings. Like I said,
In my
happy
relationship,
endings.
I got over
Didn't
a
have it.
decade in with my lady.
Okay.
Shout out to Shamar, love you, baby.
Oh.
But
That man
you
love
gotta
his wife.
understand, a woman is not gonna hold you down more than you hold her down. So if you give her a reason to do anything outside of y'all parameters or y'all borders or whatever y'all set, and you violate that, then she gonna violate you, because it's an understanding and it's a trust that understanding is gonna go through no matter what situation you in. Once you prove yourself unworthy and violating that situation, then the woman gonna deem that as okay. All cards is off now.
But I still think that go back to communication.
But that's communication. But each party got to do their part. So we understand the barriers that we set upon ourselves, and I go out there and violate that, then you find out about that, then I can't be mad at you for violating those same barriers. Women operate on trust.
No, they do not.
They do operate on trust.
Just because
All of them?
That's a fucking
A
lie.
good one. A good one.
How many of them are good?
How many of
one.
us having friends?
Women operate. Never mind.
What?
But like this though,
Oh
like
my God.
with Jasmine Raven, with this show, if you set a time frame for this show, they expect that show to run within that time frame. If you say show up at 8:30 at 8:45, they show up at 8:45 consistently, but you showing up at 9:45, what you expect them to do?
Mozee just tell everybody I be late for the show.
Nah, you ain't late for the show, but that's
You can't be late for the show. This your
I'm
house.
giving examples of barriers and parameters.
Thank
But
you,
I feel
Mozee.
like this. With this cabinet that he have within himself, it's all trusted individuals and all trusted women.
That are gonna
and
hold
I feel like
him
this
down.
from my experience, a man to fold on you before a woman will. If you got a good woman beside you or good woman around you, just like I see with you, and I see with all of us, we got good women around us, raising our kids, good friends, good barriers, good communication. But once we violate that trust, all cards are off the table now. Because I can't do nothing because I violated before you. And I feel like that's why he set up this cabinet.
Come on, ride it.
I guess we'll let y'all chime in.
Come on, ride it.
I was dancing to come and ride the train.
What you think about that, Jazz?
Yeah, Jazz.
Now, I do want to disagree with the fact that he said that a woman won't hold you down more than you will hold her down. Because I see more oftentimes, you know, trying to let the train go, more than, you know, not, that more women are doing the, you know, holding down, you know, having the bigger draws in the relationship, whether that being the one having the, you know, the home or the car, you know, buying the more expensive gifts. You know, I told you earlier, man, homosexuals and shit, rider-sexuals, like the women being the
Hold
more
up now,
stable
hold up
party.
now, hold up. No. We need to get this
You-
clear.
you let-
No, I'm
you
gonna
won't
let you.
speak.
I'm gonna let you talk. All I'm saying is, let's clear this up because the train was going by. Let's make sure that the people know that you said
Not
sexuals. Nah,
homosexual.
yes, you did
My
tell me
brother's
that earlier.
non-binary,
That's all
so
I
I
wanted to
respect
say.
the
I ain't want
rainbow,
people.
okay?
I'm
I
already
respect
on.
the coalition.
I'm already on thin ice this
Shit.
episode.
Me too, a little bit, but you know,
Go ahead.
shout out to everybody.
Go ahead. No.
But like I was saying, like I just disagree with the fact, you know, that he was saying that a woman will only hold a man down as much as he would hold her down. We should
Right.
only hold a man down as much as
See
he
what you
holds
done
us
started?
down, but we don't. Because I know women like myself who are good women.
You are.
You know, we will do more for a man because we care, because we love them, because we want them to be better. And so we'll do things to help fuel those whatever, but make sure they ain't got shit to worry about.
If they don't have those dreams for themselves.
But you know what? That's called learning your boundaries. Black people go to therapy.
Am I wrong?
Boundaries.
Am I wrong for feeling like this?
You gonna wait because I ain't finished.
Okay, my bad. Yes,
Like
I am
said,
gonna wait.
I just think it's wrong, to say that because women do find ourselves involved with homosexuals. Those are men who need homes.
That's
I ain't talking to you either. Rider sexuals that are men that need to drive our cars.
Rider sexuals.
I ain't only. Listen, I'm only that's a real wins point.
Here goes the communications team right here talking about rider sexuals. No.
Good communication.
But nah, it's niggas need rides. I've been in that situation before. So I'm only coming from experience.
Listen.
But what I'm saying is that women have held men down when they have not deserved to be held down. It happens a lot of times. So don't discredit the struggle. Don't discredit the fact that women do hold men down that don't deserve it.
Well, we don't know what
we'll sit there and goddamn be with a nigga that don't want shit for himself because we love him. This shit is stupid, but we do it.
Wait.
That's that Chucktown dog. Hold up, time out.
That's an indictment on you.
I ain't say me.
This is my question.
We as in the species.
This is my question. This is my question. No, I just want to know this.
I'm talking from a state of equality.
I like your equality.
Say he ain't equality.
Cause y'all do shit that I know that Shamar probably put you up to. So I like it. Like the dressing up and shit like that. I don't think you always want to dress up like that. But I think but that's communication though.
Oh, shit.
Shamar, don't kill him. That's me now.
Oh, Lord. We gonna get in trouble. Shamar, please do not get us
I don't know a lot of men that want to dress up, but he does those things, and I'm pretty sure he does it because he knows she likes to do it.
The swag been on 1,000 since they both married.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think you like to do those things because you know those are things that make your wife happy. She likes to experience things.
Dress code, I'm a Maryland dude.
I'm talking about Halloween, man.
What that got to do with anything?
I'm talking about shit like Halloween. I feel like.
But that's relatability though.
Yeah.
I like pirates. She like pirates.
But I'm saying as far as
Pirates
doing
of
this.
the Batman? Nah, that one a good one. No.
I was picking on you too. I'm
this
snitching.
man, Pirates of the.
He was picking on you.
Listen.
But what I saw that as a man doing something with his wife.
He right. Y'all right. Y'all right. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all right. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Talking about the presidential cabinet.
Yep, and we gotta be.
Pirates.
Yes, we gotta be serious. We gotta be serious about this. We gotta be serious.
He said you like a booty pirate. I'm snitching.
Nah, we gotta be serious about this, right? So.
He can't do it.
No, for real.
You look like
no.
See the devious.
All right, no. Cause we gotta move forward. We gotta move on, Mo. We gotta move on. But
a man that find a wife find a good thing.
Zay, the optics man, has already put Mozee's tag under his thing. Y'all go to Mozee Instagram page and look at him looking like a booty pirate. Boy, that's the funniest thing ever.
Look at this. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, please.
Oh, I'm about to find it for you. I got you, Raven.
Q Mozee.
I was going to Shamar page. Shamar.
We won first place.
No, you didn't. You got second place. Yada 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 yada. I can picture you.
Hey, goddamn shit.
Where were y'all at?
I was iced out. We just had water.
If y'all want to see Mozee doing the yada yada dance in his booty pirate shirt, follow him on Instagram.
Raven.
But we definitely.
Yachty dance on your head. Yachty dance on your head. Yachty's on your head now.
He had his chest meat out.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Oh, but no. Real talk though. Respect.
That's why
you.
it was cute.
Like I told you,
You should.
I was gonna throw
Yes.
hate all on your comments, but I was like, you know what? That's actually dope. So I don't want to be that guy. So I left it to personal comments, and
long
but
y'all been together?
that was
Been
fine.
together 13 years as of last October. You know what I'm saying?
That's a long
How many
time.
married?
5 years married since 2015. You know what I'm
Blessings,
saying?
blessings.
So, you know what I'm saying? Got a
13
son.
years ago.
Hey,
Shout
let's
out to my
toast to
boy
that,
V.
man. Let's toast
Yeah,
to
let's
that. Black love. Let's toast to that. Come on,
You know,
toast
13
to
years
it.
ago, I was in high
all my
school.
other dogs with kids and good women, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to find, but we making it out here. And shout out to my baby. Love you. You know what I'm saying?
With that being said, we are going to go into Ask the Bar.
Ooh. What do we have this week? What question?
And today, what we have
You need some lotion.
is,
Cocoa butter.
matter of fact, let's take a break. Let's do it like Mari and all of them. Let's take a break. And let's leave the suspense. Because I forgot the damn question.
This feels like summer, but you make me feel so alive. Just be my lover, but you lead me to paradise.
Yeah.
And I'll take some time
If ever not always the EP on the way.
to be thankful.
BMR, what's up? One positive culture, what's up? 70 Summers freestyle. Yours truly. Yeah. Listen. I watch you fall on your mission for my demise. I told the truth in the times that I never lied. I know you feeling the pain that you can't revive. I know the struggle of insecurities, trying to regain what's missing inside them. Still Eskimo bros to my old foes. From old hoes, funny how we found the same hole. From different zones, the difference is I smashed, never told. But that come from the respect for the code. The game soul, never told. Shit, I've been working on the low-low. Moving super solo while you was posing for photos. But the instant gratification was just a no-go. Rather be laid up in Soho, that's for sure though, you know. Started working on the master's end. I've been playing with the master hand. Strategic moves for the master plan. The graduation day got pushed back, but we still play the better hand. Yeah. Forever and always the EP on the way. 70 Summers. Oh, baby. One time. Just two. Yeah. Communication been fickle with pops. Told me to reach when I need help. But funny when I call, man, the signal seem to fail down. So I've been checking on my line lately. I've been blocking out the signs, maybe. Sending prayers up, cause I can't drive my mind crazy. I've been pouring more just to get my mind hazy. Granddaddy told me don't settle just for the words, maybe. It kills me, he been sicker lately. Shit, I struggle with calling. But instead of phoning in, I'd rather follow your footsteps, you was zoning in. Not sure if you was at your ends, but always leaning in. Love tatted in my sleeve for you believing in. You know, I play the game super close. Watch them as they fold, know things I never told, yeah. They gon' plot, they gon' scheme, but they could never intervene with these dreams, yeah. Yeah. Forever and always. The EP on the way. Yeah. Got my soul forever for your soul. Yeah.
Welcome back to the bar. Shout out to Ahmad for the video. Shout out 70 Summers Freestyle was actually a part of that, was shot here at the bar. Shout out to Raven
Forever and
in the
always
video.
EPs.
All right. Shout out to Raw. Shout out to BMR. I love it. It's a movement, man. Bar Live Showcase. You already know, man. We all about black empowerment, and that's hot music. So go follow him, ahmad.soul, Ahmad.soul on Instagram. Follow him.
And it's Forever and Always, the EP on Apple Music.
Yes.
So,
yes. What do we got, brother?
Ask the Bar. It's been getting hot every week. As you guys can see, we do shoot outside at a bar, and the Hawk is usually out. But it warms up when we ask the bar, or when you guys ask the bar. And so this week, what we have is, when do you know that it's time to get intimate?
Ooh,
Intimate. Black people don't say that shit.
Intimate.
That reminds me
All
of off of Martin when it's time to get the draw.
So, I'm just making sure. I'm glad we are all on the same page, because as soon as I read it and I saw intimate,
Maybe they were trying to be politically correct. You know, we trying to be a little better about ourselves. We ain't just trying to say, you know, bust it open and
see,
spread
but
your
you know,
wide.
you know how I feel. I feel like women. I feel like women.
No, little Meg Thee Stallion.
They put words out there and they expect us to decode it to understand. So I didn't know. But first thing I thought was intimate.
I mean, that's it. I mean, I'm pretty sure
That's
they're not talking about smooching.
That's the end time.
Ew.
End time.
We don't do
end
that.
time.
I don't kiss
So,
people for a long
Fourth
time.
base.
With that being said,
I had to count.
I'm sure that you're gonna give us a nice intimate answer.
Who,
That
Mozee?
actually works.
So
That word right there actually works.
yeah.
Now, he
So
probably gets intimate. He's married.
exactly.
I be fucking.
So listen, if y'all listening, if you're watching, please don't be out here fucking. Okay.
Do it. It's fun.
Hey, with that, I want y'all. Hey, man, listen. Lipstick Logic is coming soon.
Ooh,
the
I like
podcast,
Yes.
Lipstick Logic.
Yes.
Go ahead and get that plug in right
should
quick
put a little
before we
lipstick
go to
on the damn
Mozee.
ashy.
What let them know about Lipstick Logic. Go
Mr.
ahead.
Ratchet over here, you know. You can get a little politics, a little music, a little hot topics, but a whole lot of me. So, you know, if you're ready for me, come on over, baby.
Yeah.
I'm ready
There
for
we
you.
go.
Lipstick Logic.
So, with that being said, Mozee, take it over, man. Let her know.
Married man first. That's a single man topic. But yeah, you know.
What?
That's the married
my
man.
relationship people out here.
I need to know
When
for
you knew
future
Shamar was the
reference.
one. Come on.
No, but the thing is, the question, if I understand it correctly, what she's trying to, or with they, because everybody
What
that
she's
says
trying
it
to-
is, I
just
just,
was a white lady.
I mean, it says intimate, but I'm assuming what she's saying is, how long is too long, or when do you know it's time
Or maybe how long
to
is too
be
fast?
more intimate or take your relationship to the next level?
Okay,
Oh
there you
man,
go.
yeah. I'm gonna just say this: the clues is out there. Gotta read the field. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play safety out here. That's what I'm gonna say. The safety
Why
is
not
the
quarterback?
captain of the defense. The woman is on offense. You know what I'm saying? She gonna run her plays. Might set up the drinks. Might set up the movie. Let you know what time it is. Oh, I want to watch this. Oh, I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's your job to read that. Okay, it might not be your thing, but you want it, right? Okay, yeah, I like that. Oh, that's good. Oh, all right, yeah. You feeling this? Yeah, I'm feeling this too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play defense out here. Play safe.
I got a question. What movie y'all watching?
Hey, don't matter. Hey, we could be watching Lion King. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Whoa.
that's fucking the Lion King.
Whoa.
He just can't wait to be king.
Whoa.
Mind you.
Man, that was some incest stuff. Let's
All right.
I can't.
So hold on, time out. Mozee, we gotta take it away from you, because you married with kids and you getting intimate the Lion King. So Raven. That's what he just said. That's what he just said.
I'm just saying, Lion King could be a movie. Any movie could be a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we like to do,
Yes,
I fucked the good time.
they can be.
any movie come out, Blue Jump, Netflix, whatever like that, HBO, Showtime, or On Demand, you set the field. Got the drinks there, you know what I'm saying? Your libations, whatever you like, you know what I'm saying? You watch the movie. Then the lights a little bit, You already know what time it is. So.
Why are you so weak? What's wrong with
That
you?
man out here fucking
tell
I
you
just
why.
can't wait to be king.
Let me tell you why.
That man said he got to fuck with
Let me tell
Leo.
you, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because Mozee said a movie can be a movie.
Yes. What's wrong with you?
I'm not fucking a person either. I'm sorry.
As a man, all I heard Mozee said is, I don't care what's on. If I feel like getting it on, it's on. It can be Lion King. It can be Barney the movie. It can be the Wild Thornberrys the movie.
But I'm fucking.
Rugrats.
I mean,
Embarrassed.
He did say that, but he said it nice.
Yo, hey, hold up, time out. So time out. So all we saying here is getting intimate is really putting the words the right way. See, that's my
That ain't
problem.
it.
I don't put the words the right way. Because I don't never tell nobody a movie is a movie.
We know you don't put the words the right way.
Yeah, crazy, right? But listen to what he just
I ain't
said.
supposed to be drinking this.
Listen to what he just
Let me
said.
ask you this question. Have y'all ever, this for all three of y'all, have y'all ever been in a situation where it was time to get intimate, but the situation wasn't to your liking? Whether you had to go see a movie you didn't like, whether you had to go to a club you didn't want to go to and meet that individual, or maybe you just had to sit around that person when they wanted to go out, and you went out to a place that you just didn't like.
So
A person wanted to get food, but you want to get drinks. A person want to watch a romantic comedy, but you want to see action.
But
so
I
you
still
never
fuck.
been in that situation where it was something that wasn't too beneficial for you, but it was for your partner or whoever you was with at the time, and you decided, okay, I already know what time it is.
Well, I'm gonna answer three of them quick. You said we didn't want to go out. Cool. We staying in and we watching the movie. Who cares what the movie is, right? Two.
It's Lion King.
It can be Lion King.
Anything, a romantic comedy, or she say, meet me at
You
this
said,
bar.
but listen. He said both of them don't like the movie. If both of y'all don't like the
No,
movie,
one person don't like the movie.
one person don't like the movie, the other person like the
You
movie.
never watched
Well, that person
a girl-
sucking dick is giving head.
A chick flick and you didn't want to see it
I'll tell you this.
to just
Let me answer.
appease
Yes,
the
we
lady.
have.
So let me
Yes,
tell
you
you.
have.
But let me tell you this: if we talk about what I think we talk about, with her talk about intimate, and that's maybe what the communications department don't really understand. That what we talk about
think
is
you talking about fucking.
when they say intimate, what I'm thinking about is
Boing, boing.
I don't care what movie on if we talk about macaroni. Like, but
Macaroni
hey,
in a pot.
maybe I'm not. So Raven, you tell me, because maybe I'm just not well rounded on that word intimacy or intimate or whatever. I don't know.
synonymous.
All
with
of
fuck
the
it.
beginnings of what Mozee was saying is intimacy, which leads to being the full intimate act of Congress, which
Busting it
is
out.
having sex. I think they meant with the intimate just going all the way having sex.
Busting it open.
So you have to set the mood.
Got to.
Mozee
saying
ain't
the
even
same-
setting the mood. Mozee don't even care what movie on.
He watching Lion King.
The play.
The
I
play,
played
the
defense.
play. You didn't
She
hear
did
his
not bring
football.
the
He made
play.
it a football analogy for you, and that still went over your head.
That wasn't a play
It's because
though.
his team don't got no home.
Sean's a Ravens fan.
Oh.
Mind you, Sean's a
They ain't
Ravens
got
fan.
no home.
He doesn't understand real football.
Shots fired.
Hold on, time out. I want these shots to fire
I know my
because
team, right?
because
Respect the star.
because I know
Dallas, we
two
ain't got
people
no
at the bar.
quarterback. Fuck it.
Two people at the bar are Dallas fans.
And we
what-
ain't got no
and what
quarterback,
fan are
and
you?
it's okay.
Dallas,
I'm
the
a Steelers
big D.
Hey,
big
hey,
eggplant.
hey, guess what? Hey, if that's the big D, it's definitely all about the motion in the ocean and not the size of the goddamn gonna tank, because y'all tanking.
It be like that sometimes. Fuck it.
Hey, I play ball. I
That's
play
whack.
ball. I play ball.
They tanking.
I play ball.
Y'all hurt.
What ball y'all play?
Hey, we play football.
No, y'all don't. No, y'all
We
don't.
playing
Not on
soccer.
Sundays.
But back to the
Not on
subject.
Sundays.
Yes.
So, back to the
Topic.
topic. Raven
Subject at
said,
hand.
we talking about intimacy. We're talking
Oh
about
no,
intimacy.
yeah, that
Not
means
the act
that's
of-
talking about sucking, like the Cowboys. we're still in pocket, but okay, go ahead. My bad.
All right, Raven. I'm.
Okay, I'm gonna pass it to you. Go ahead, girl.
So for me,
Because I know you ready.
I know soon.
Right.
Like
But for ladies,
if I entertain you,
for ladies, we always know
I know
from
whether
seeing you.
I'm going to Well, no, because sometimes I be like, he got his teeth a little ugly, so I might not. That teeth is a big thing for me. I'm sorry.
If the teeth
and teeth and shoes, like jeepers. I got a problem. If you can't have on nice shoes, I got on my ugly today, so it's cold out here. But that's a big thing for me. But like
The entertainment factor.
When you meet somebody within that first couple conversations,
Right.
if that's gonna be somebody that you gonna bust it open and spread it wide for. Now you might be disappointed when you bust it open and spread it wide, but you knew soon or within the first couple conversations whether or not that was somebody you were gonna have sex with.
Like if you're attracted to them, yeah.
All right, so my question, I guess my question to you all, I guess to make sure that we hit on her question is,
Do you fuck on the first night?
whoa, I ain't even gonna go there just yet, but we gonna go back to that. But because y'all pretty much opened up that can of worms where y'all talk about y'all already gonna know whenever y'all know, but I think she wants to know when do you know? What is...
Or is it too early?
Excuse me, or him, because we don't know who it is. But she...
You retarded.
But she said intimate. So, what's your time frame? Is there a time frame?
I don't think it is a time frame because sexuality, I think we put too much
Mozee,
time.
you got a ding-a-ling, man. You can't chime in right now. We need to know what the lady
that
knows.
people put too much emphasis on sexuality and like being a sexually liberated woman is a problem.
What
I
that
don't.
mean?
If I want to fuck, I want to fuck, goddamn. I don't think it should be no problem or it should be an issue with a woman saying like, shit, I want to fuck.
I don't think nobody got a problem with y'all
But
saying
people
that.
do. A lot of people associate
Woman.
that with people being a hoe or people
Woman.
being a slut.
Woman.
I don't think
Woman
you're
being
being a slut
judgmental.
if you're not doing that with every person, but you're letting that person know, like, hey, nigga, I want to fuck.
Hey, every man in TV land and in Anchor and on Apple Music and shout out to Anchor. Anchor.
Inca.
Yeah.
Like the Inca Mayans.
Anchor,
They
whatever.
did. It's all right.
Whatever, they play our stuff, so we gonna
I like
shout
Tino
them out.
Brethren.
But I mean, at the end of the day, we all agree with you. All of the guys agree with you. The only people turning their nose up right now is females that be fucking on the first date.
And you know what?
That's the crazy thing.
I don't think it's those females. It could be a lot of them that feel self-conscious.
Men do not talk about that shit.
Yeah.
It's so real. That y'all
There
don't
are
even know.
some men
Y'all be having
who
groups
in
that talk
front-
about stuff that y'all don't even really do. Like,
But
y'all be having mom
no,
groups.
no.
And y'all be talking about crazy stuff. And it,
Listen.
Bruh,
I'm in a
all right,
group.
I'm going to shut up.
So my homeboys got a podcast. Shout out to Talking Animals.
No, I'm
And
not.
they got
But I be
listen.
hearing-
Okay, go ahead, Jazz.
Shit,
So I got a
my bad.
homeboys. They got a podcast. Shout out to Talking Animals. And they have a Facebook group. And shit like this, random shit like this come in that motherfucker all the time. And you will be surprised the amount of niggas that be like, oh, no, I ain't talking to no girl that's goddamn making it obvious that she want to fuck the first night. But you gonna fuck her ass and then I talk to her.
Well, that's a whole nother conversation
we
because
talked about that before.
Men
don't like the super direct approach.
that's
Y'all
not
say
like that's a
y'all do.
lie.
Y'all
That's
say
a
y'all
lie.
do,
No.
but y'all don't.
That's a
Because I'm a direct bitch. If I was such your dick, I'm gonna let you know. I grab dicks in the club.
We
You
do.
know,
Every
Me Too
guy
movement,
likes
and
a
I coulda
girl.
got me too a couple
Just-
times, so I'm calming down.
So
The problem is people don't want to play.
Yeah, women can be me too.
see, no, Mozee,
People don't play the
Mozee,
People don't play the game.
you're married. You talking about playing the game?
You ain't in no game.
People out here 30 plus and not married.
Your jersey
You're not
retired.
playing
It's hanging
with
up
no
in somebody.
game.
It's hanging up
We
in the
talking about the
forum.
real
They don't even
life.
play basketball in no more.
Am I tripping?
They don't even play in no more.
I want to hear what Mozee has to say because he's a
entertain-
man.
So you want to know about the game though?
No, see.
At 31,
No,
you want to
so-
know about the game.
When did you know Shamar was the one?
We don't want people
I
to
knew
play the
Jamal was the
game.
one that bucks, but people don't
Right?
realize like this. When you're in a relationship,
Or am I crazy?
it's hard to entertain somebody
I don't know what you
for
want.
10 plus years than entertain somebody for a day. You can entertain somebody for a day, you can get off, that motherfuckers show that they a fuck nigga or fuck girl, and you go off to the next one, right? But you gotta entertain somebody and be that person that they want for over 10 years?
That's deep. That's deep.
Over 10 years, you
Mozee,
gotta be that person that they want.
no. Mozee, let the people know how long you been married.
I've been married for 5 years. Been in my relationship for 13.
13. Hold up. Stop.
So I gotta
Stop.
Be the person that somebody wants.
No. All right. So earlier we was talking about Lil Wayne, and y'all talking about y'all don't mess with Lil Wayne no more and all that stuff, right? All I'm saying is Lil Wayne ain't been hot for 13 years, and the thing is, you talk about 13 years later, you don't even know the game, bruh. It's different stuff going on out here.
Why? Because I'm hot for my girl.
Ooh.
Hey, no, hey. Woo! Hey, Shamar, this man love you, girl. I love this. But all I'm saying is, do you know all the rap songs, or do you got to try to keep up with them?
No, I know all the rap. I stay here.
We just was talking about how we got to try to keep up. All right.
I'm here for it.
One day, girl. One day.
Like I said, I'm on 21
One day.
To the
and I'm on
heavens.
2 chains.
One day, you know, I come with a package.
But let me ask y'all this question, though. How quick
She's
can y'all get
beautiful.
off a dude? How quick does it take a dude to turn y'all off?
It doesn't take much.
It doesn't.
That's your problem.
You know what? But I
what a
give
dude
second
gotta
chances.
That's your problem.
What a
I
dude
give
got-
second chances.
They want Jesus.
Well, what a dude
I
gotta
come
do-
from a guy to second chances,
Right.
third,
But what
fourth,
a
and
dude
fifth. I
gotta
give
do-
second chances.
They want
What a dude gotta
Jesus.
do for you
But
to
at third,
keep
you a fuck nigga.
entertained.
He gotta be
Forever
Jesus.
fuck nigga.
Out of all the dudes you could get, because women control the pussy. Women
It's
control the
ours.
pussy.
Well, duh.
It's ours.
But for
We
you-
controllable. We can be bamboozled
for
too
you
by a
to be
big
like
dick.
this,
We need a married man to
I
tell
can-
us
I
that.
don't
We
need-
ain't
I don't
raping
nobody
joints.
Not
else
for
but
long,
this
though.
dude.
I
What
get
that
my
dude
life
gotta
together.
do for you on a daily basis.
Ooh.
It's about
Ooh.
it's about our compatibility and
Right.
and
You
all
long,
that.
think about your longest relationship. Why you was in a relationship with that
Listen,
dude?
and what I
That
want
dude
you.
gotta meet them needs on a daily basis.
Because I was a fool.
But the need that I was getting met wasn't the need that should have been being met.
Why was I ever
Therapy, black people, go to therapy. My need that was being met was my loins and not my spirit.
Oh my Lord. And with that being said, let me tell y'all what I just got from that whole little interaction between them. Mozee just tried to put it on the platter for them to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna agree with Mozee, and they still disagree with him. That's the complexity of a woman. Oh my
You and this
goodness.
complexity
That thing
of
just
women.
came full circle. Y'all too complex for me. Oh my gosh. I don't even understand. I don't understand geometry and all of that stuff, man. It get real. It get real.
Why are we both looking purple?
Yeah, man. Y'all done with the chemistry.
We are on his side.
Yeah,
We
y'all just pushed him
agree.
to the side.
We
No, you
agreed
didn't.
with him. He was like, what did he do to keep you in that
You
relationship?
know, you saying compatibility, and all he was saying was
No.
supply your needs.
And
Supply
I'm
your
saying
needs.
my need
Right?
at the moment was
Compatibility
dick.
is
It
about
won't
supply
goddamn
and
a
demand.
spirit.
If
Should
we
I have
don't
my
like
own
the same
spirit?
things,
So I
if
had
we
to.
don't like the same things, then we're not gonna. He's not gonna make me happy.
Okay.
That is the same thing.
But what that got to do with time? At the end of the day,
I know I'm
so
about
maybe
to bust
what
it
it
open and
is y'all
spread wide
fucking too
today.
early. How about that? Let's just put that out there. Maybe y'all
And I
having
think
sex too early.
sometimes that may be the case that we do bust it
I know
open and
people
spread
that
it
got
wide
married
too
off a
early, and then
fucking-
we
Oh,
hurt.
says the person that want to bust it on the first date.
No,
And
but I know people
and
that
that's
got
my
married off
fuck
fucking
up
off
sometimes
the
is that I go ahead and
Well,
allow
at least
that
we can-
I know
opportunity
people
for you to
that got
enter
married off
me.
of that, though.
But that go back to
Because I believe in spirits entangling and spirits entwining. And when you fuck people, you got to get a little bit of
There's
their
soul
spirit
ties.
on you, soul ties and
There's
shit
soul
like
ties.
that.
But like,
I do.
There's
Oh,
nothing wrong with that.
hold
There's
up.
also nothing wrong with getting to know somebody. You can play yourself either way.
Either way,
You wait
you
the
can wait
3
for
months,
for 5 years
all of
and
that.
wait
You
till
can
you get
wait
married
till you
and
get
then the nigga
married,
gay.
Oh,
and it be trash, or you do it the first day, 2 weeks, and it still be trash.
Right.
It is what it is.
And not
ladies,
even that it's trash.
y'all
You
better
can just
soak this
goddamn.
out.
You can wait 5 years until you get married to that person, and then you come to find out he's living a whole nother life. Or you can bust it open and spread it wide on the first goddamn night, and then you realize, oh, in 3 days, oh shit, this nigga had a whole wife. Like you can be
Whoa,
fucked up
hold on,
either way.
hold on,
Whether
hold
you
on, time
busted it
out.
open the first night or you
Crazy
waiting 5
conversation.
years.
I know people that busted open on the first night and they're still married to this day.
I do too.
I know people that gave it up. You know what I'm saying? They waited for somebody to turn their corner in 5 years,
And they
that
found
shit
he
ain't
was
never
gay.
happened. But I'm gonna tell you like
Happened to a
this:
friend.
no matter if you're single or no matter if you're together with a person or married, game is game.
Mm-hmm.
You still got to be that person from day one till tomorrow. Years later, whatever you may be, whatever you put that shit in between, you still gotta be that nigga.
Oh no! Oh no!
introduce
We
me
are
to a
not gonna.
vibe
We are
that
not
you
gonna.
can't maintain.
No,
I
we are
think
not
people
gonna.
put too much emphasis on fucking
We are not gonna
sexuality and
bypass.
fucking.
We are not gonna bypass this. We are not gonna bypass this. No, we can't buy. We can't bypass this. Hold up, time out. Time out. We about to debunk everything that Mo just said in this entire episode. Yes, no, because the first thing you said was about Kevin Hart. You was talking about. You was talking. This is what you said about Kevin Hart. You talking about people growing and all of this stuff, and you just told me that I gotta remain the same person for 13 plus years.
You did not understand.
Why
that
are
at
you
all.
so big on semantics? See, that's not what
That's exactly what he said. He said you gotta remain the same person and give that same
I
vibe.
gave Kevin Hart a 55
That's
on
a
his
fact.
comedy show.
We know. We know. We
I
know.
gave him a feel.
We
But
know.
I said you still gotta be that dude, or you still gotta be that woman for your partner. Period.
You
And
grow
that's
together.
So who's that person?
Or you don't, and then you divorce.
Whoever the fuck you are, because at the end of the
From the beginning?
enough.
But no, it's not. No, it's not. Because the thing is,
you gonna
so
entertain the
this is
fuck
my
boy,
question
fuck
though.
girl?
This is my question
do
though,
and
Mo.
don't know
This
it.
is my question though, Mo. When you are a person, because you said when two people, because I don't know why you put emphasis on people, like people marrying aliens or whatever, but you said people. Two people, right? When two people come together, if you gonna tell me that over time, people aren't gonna grow, people aren't gonna evolve, people aren't gonna start thinking differently, etc., that is who you are. But the thing is, when the people aren't accepting of that, or when they want you to remain or maintain that same vibe, like Zay said, they can't keep up, because the thing is, they want us to remain this person, but they want us to elevate in life and talk about, they want us to do this, that, and the third. Hold on, Mo, because you're married, and I need to go out here and minister to some of these dang on single black men and women out of here, Mo.
We don't need your gospel because it's wrong.
we do, it may be wrong, but I may have some followers. I can turn water into Chucktown dog. I'm telling
It's
you.
wrong because at the end of the day, you are who you are. So who you are at 25 is gonna be who you are at 30. But you still
That's not
that
true.
person.
Unless
That's
you
not true.
grow.
Because you
That's
People
not
can
true.
grow.
That's not
Because
true.
at the end of the day,
You
not
just
true.
gotta choose to
Because at the
change,
end of
because
the
I
day-
am not 25-year-old Jasmine, my nigga.
because at the end of
25-year-old
the day,
Jasmine.
you're not 25-year-old son. You're not 25-year-old Raven. You're not 25-year-old Jasmine.
Hell
you
no.
have grown from then. But that always have been in you.
But it's a lot
It's
of
always
25-year-old
been in you.
Jasmine.
But the thing
Elevate
is, it may have always been in you, but if you weren't always exposing it, how would someone else from the outside that's not in the inside would be able to identify that was even in you?
Because-
I can understand potential, but what if we're talking about, let's talk about the guy that may be in college, that might be a cute dog, might be biting butt, but then eventually he turns in to be a pastor that's on the straight and narrow. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. We all know those people. But all I'm saying is, if you can't, if you don't see it, because all I'm saying is, don't get me wrong, some things are like, all right, he was always interested in this, so I can see how he went this route. I was always down for that, whatever. So I can agree with that. I'm not totally opposing what you're saying, but I'm saying there's a lot of cases, and I think more often, and there's more often than what you would expect, seeing as how you have 3 single people at the bar opposed with one. That it happened. Just hear me out though. So the thing is, you're giving this bar a whole different perspective that we wouldn't even have on the regular, in which we respect it. But at the same time, I just gotta say that y'all, like I said, I done seen y'all situation. I wouldn't say y'all situation. Y'all beautiful marriage from the beginning. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that's an ideal situation. It's almost like a fairy tale type ordeal. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, you're coming from a whole different perspective, in which I respect that totally. But the thing is, man, especially for just black people, because just the mental things that we have to deal with, that we're just now starting to, as a community, go get help if you need help.
Therapy is real.
Like, we're just starting to seek that type of stuff. Like, we got a lot of stuff that we're trying to fight through. It goes back to early in the show when we was talking about the black man. The black man still trying to fight through stuff that they would never understand. And they're still dealing with things that we would never understand. And I think that comes full circle to the communication and my fair sister to answer your ask the bar, I think it would all go back to communication, because at the end of the day, with everything that's going on in the Me Too movement, which is real, and some of y'all using that to y'all advantage, but we ain't gonna talk about
And
that.
women can be
but
Me Too'd.
some of y'all, we don't use too many profanities, but today we had Sister Lipstick Logic on here, so we let a lot of them fly. Respect. But there's a lot of fuckboys out here, and they do foul things.
Right.
And the thing is, we have to be able to understand and realize as a people that there's a big dysfunction between the black male and the black female due to communication issues, whether it's you feeling like it's us or us feeling like it's y'all. But at some point, I think we all have to come together and realize that it's a huge issue, and the only way to get it fixed is either to communicate with each other or go get help.
Go to
and figure
therapy.
out, because a lot of y'all girls need help. Y'all need
go to
help.
therapy
Tell them
every
Raven.
week.
Raven, tell them they need help. Tell them the girls that need help.
Let me carry out before we, you know what I'm saying? I know we've been on this topic for quite a long time. We got some good dialogue back and forth. I really appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, different perspectives, and me giving my perspective. I appreciate y'all having me on here. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go to a quote that I heard from a pivotal figure in the black community in 1975 or 77. You could look it up on iTunes. He said like this, pretty much in a nutshell.
That ain't on anymore.
Black man, smart man, beget a smart woman, and have a smart child. Smart woman, beget a smart man, and have a smart child. Dumb man, beget a dumb woman, and have a dumb child. The fruit of our nation as a black people, and the fruit of any civilization in America, is looked through as your child, not the parent, because they look at the future. What can your child bring to you? What can this child bring to this civilization? What can this child bring to this community and country? So, if you, as an intelligent man, don't beget an intelligent woman, or vice versa, that is not on nobody but yourself. And within that realm, there's a lot of bridges that you got to cross. Communication and this, that, and the third. And I tell you like this, as a person that's been in a relationship for over 10 years, it's going to be conversations that you won't have with your partner till months later, days later, or years later, because a certain topic won't come up today, but it's going to come up tomorrow. That you're going to learn about that individual. And it's up to us as people to make the discernment of character and the discernment of spirit and get out of ourselves to put us in a position to be with that said individual that we seek within ourselves. So,
comes
if the
uncomfortability.
25-year-old you already know, shoot, I'm just fucking around right now. But, shit, I'm about to get my shit together. And you start your train of getting your shit together. But that train don't hit till 3 or 5 years later. 27, 28, 29, 30. But you already know that you programming yourself for that mindset to have that person. And seek that person because you're building yourself up for that person. Man or woman, it is up to you as an individual to have that responsibility true to yourself to obtain that. So yes, intimacy could be, okay, I just want to get my rocks off because I ain't fucking 2 months. I ain't fucking a week. I ain't fucking 3 months. But you got to understand the consequences of that responsibility. But when it becomes to intimacy in a relationship, in the intimacy or gaining the individual, you must then seek understand the consequences of your actions of today, but understand that you can't put yourself in that position for tomorrow because you know the train that you're on, and that woman knows the train that they're on.
I might be ignorant, but when you went to that intimacy part,
You lost yourself a little bit.
I ain't know what you was talking about because I'm not gonna lie. If you talk about intimacy, did we go back to fucking?
No, intimacy is not fucking.
Okay, okay.
Intimacy is not fucking.
So okay, so let's go back. So we just gonna go into the final thought right here.
Intimacy might be fucking if that's what y'all are on.
This is
Both
this.
y'all like fucking, That's your intimacy.
This is
Communication.
This is what we go into for the final thought. I really think that was solid, Mozee, and that's from a point of view of
Growth.
Agreed, a growth mindset. But the thing is, ladies, are you ready for that growth mindset?
I ain't there yet.
Because what he just said was, from my understanding, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, it takes time, it takes understanding, it takes communication. And the thing is, are you doing all of that? Because I'm just gonna be straight up. We not. We simple. This is where we going.
Y'all ain't trying to grow.
The thing is, ain't trying to grow, but I think what it is, and the thing is, this isn't a knock on the man, and it isn't a toot of the horn on the woman. I just think that it's just two separate lanes where a guy is on a train. We got a mission. We got a goal. We, like he said, something that we're trying to obtain or something that we want to be. We're striving for something. And we know what we're trying to do, what we're trying to do to get there. And we may not be communicating with the rest of the world because we on this one track mind. So that, and I'm not, like I said, that's probably a gift and a curse, right? But at the same time, females having this free range or having the car and being able to, are wanting to take all of these different avenues and think about it in all of these different ways, as far as why can't we just get straight to the point? Why can't we just get to, all right, so I don't have sex on the first date, and on the second date, I might be open to it, but it's your vibe. But the thing is, I'm not saying that you go out there and that's what you say, the first thing you say when you meet this guy. But if that's what a conversation leads to, let's not play these games. And I think that's why I jumped on Mozee when he said games, because I'm like,
You took the literal stance.
yeah. But the thing is, we always take the literal meaning, because the thing is, I don't know what intimacy means. So intimacy means fucking to me. That's what that means. But the thing is, I do understand, because I am a 32-year-old man, that intimacy is not just fucking.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we're talking about the masses here.
And in that sense, what
Because
that
the thing
was
is,
fucking.
but the thing, exactly. But the thing is, she didn't want to expose herself out there or put herself out there that she wanted to talk about fucking, which is respectable. I understand that.
That's because when women who are express their sexuality, we are, we're not deemed as liberated women who know what the fuck they want. It's a
Well,
whole nother avenue.
so why don't we call Boosie a liberated man with all the
Boosie
kids
fool.
he got?
Boosie want to goddamn.
Oh, so he ain't liberated because he fooled.
He want his goddamn
Now he
13-year-old
fooled.
son to get head from a stripper. That's fool.
Well, at the end of the day,
Exactly.
That's what that is.
That's fucking
you can
fool.
call it that. You can call it that.
That's why.
But at the
people
end
say
of the
so much
day,
shit about Boosie.
at the end of the day, at
All right,
32,
Boosie
at
bad.
32, I can
You know,
understand I can understand where you're coming from. But I'll tell you this: when I heard the lyrics of him talking about it before it happened, I was with that. So the thing is, all I'm
Because they were
saying
lyrics,
is,
it wasn't real.
but the thing is, but the thing is, anything that Boosie badass says, I believe.
Trying to send that man back to jail.
Man, so you think Boosie out here rapping about things that he ain't?
Okay. We're not going there.
But okay, but with that being said, the final thought is, you guys, we all should communicate more.
Oh yeah.
And fuck when you want it.
Make things known, because the Me Too movement is real. And not be ashamed just to let people know where you stand. And that goes outside of just a relationship. Let people know where you stand.
I think as a society, as the old adage is, you have wisdom and you have knowledge. And you put that together, you begat understanding.
Look at you.
All right.
The cipher. I wasn't
yeah,
throwing
that's
up anything else
the
but the
culmination.
cipher, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, if you have the wisdom and you have the knowledge and y'all come together, you'll get understanding and overstanding. And from that, we can succeed as a nation, as a society, and as a people.
My sister, you said that so well. I'm going to just say this like this. Rashad means wisdom. Shaad gives a little ignorance.
Jasmine mean God's gift.
Follow me at Shaad_live. Follow her at RAEROCK Steady. We are the Barcast. Until next time, peace
Cheers.
Pull up.
and
Post
love.
something.